tweak up vocal cords. You can't keep talking like Batman the entire time. Or can we? Not the entire time. Good morning. It is entirely too early on a Sunday. And I am waiting for my microphone to catch up with me. Which should happen in 3, in 2, in 1, and I still can't hear myself. Oh well. See if it catches up eventually. Welcome back to the secret Jedi archives here on Jedi. Domain of Serjunda and her pool boy, Eno Cordova. Is that probably a little disrespectful to the role Eno Cordova plays here, but... Oh, there we go. You finally caught up with me, microphone. Don't know why. This mic seems to have some sort of, balancer? And it's very quiet until I've talked for a solid minute. Alright, so we are searching for the compass on Kobo. That's correct. We have to head back to Kobo. We have our dash ability now. We have our dash through green force fields ability. Which does make me, before we run back to Kobo, I want to kind of check out that secret Zelda-esque plateau in the middle of all things. I know we got this one over here. Boop, boop. Some sort of shrine. I would like to head to, I believe it was this one, which allows me, which I will now be able to dash across. And there's a brand new icon, specifically for dashing. I like it. So might be a green force field there, if memory serves. So we should dash out and hug the cliff and see if we can get over there. In fact, I could probably just fast travel to this one and not have to leave, but that seems a bit lazy if I'm being honest with you. I cannot wait. See if we can grab some collectibles before we race back to Kobo. At some point, when we're back on Kobo, we should also check in with Scuva Stev and the lot at Pyloons, as we have a couple of new fish, etc. See if we've made any tank progress. We also did recruit the gardener, so we should check the roof of the saloon. That's probably about our best bet. Let's head here. See if we can catch a ride from a silt strider, which is not what they're called, but I've played Morrowind too many times to not call them that. Here's to you. Silt striders. Hi, cutie. Whoop. Landed it. Hey, Marin. It's hard not to be on Jeddah because Marin comes with you when you're on Jeddah. And that's the best thing ever.
How many safe houses does the path have left?
Yeah. Not what I wanted, but super cool.
But I suspect there are not many.
So I think that's probably where the... Yes. I see the green force field now. That little plateau is where we will dash across.
Thanks for the help.
It's in here first. Whoop. That is super cool. Alright. Door. Door, I know the air conditioning's on, but you have to quiet down. I wonder if the fact that this is locked behind the green dash wall is indicative of the skills I will need to possess.
Let's find out what this
Bested?
holds.
Which makes me somewhat nervous. Really? Really? You're so loud, Door. Fractured determination. This looks complicated. Up-ho! Oh. I need to time that better. Alright. Okay, you can't go in the blue things. I thought maybe that was like a thing that would catch you and let you hover. It is not. Missed. Okay. Just turned me around. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you're ready for this? No, clearly not. Oh, so close to the swingy pole, and yet so deeply far away. More progress that time. Aw, clipped to the blue. No floating in the diaper tank for me. I see. So don't flip even a little bit of the blue. Okay. We're still in it. I don't know how, but we're still in it. Oh, I needed it to... So very close. Need the green to come around for that. Just quiet your mind. Stillness of the evening. Really? You couldn't just... You couldn't grab it off to the side? Quiet your mind. I shouldn't be dashing before. It's a bad idea. Alright, now hold it. Hold it until the green comes around. Whew. Fancy. Alright, got some sort of nasty shock wall, and then, oof, that's gonna be interesting. Don't dash before you're at the green. Double jump, and then get to the green. Didn't dash at all that time. These are much more complicated now that I'm... Okay. Fair enough. Much more complicated now that I've unlocked the dash. Sure. There's gonna be a lot of that. I'll just get used to the shame of it now. Oh no! Oh no! Clipped the edge. Alright. Ooh, ha, ooh. It's a little weird to time. That didn't work. At least they seem to be taking pity on my health bar here in the forest here. Tear. Right. Get back to where you were 5 minutes ago. Before you started being horrible at everything. Oh, what? That was so close. That was so very close. If I was Cal Kestis, I think I would have tried to grab it with my fingertips. Just underneath. Should have just gone for it. I need the breather. That just wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Fair enough. Of course, this would be the first thing we start off with. At least I can get rid of my shame right off the bat. Get it all out now. I don't know why that's so weird. Confusing my brain. It should always be equidistant. And yet sometimes I seem so far away from it. Woo! What are you doing, Cal? Why are you going diagonally? Another dash! Another dash would have saved me. Oh. Why am I so low? Han Solo. Okay. Breathe. Why no? Chink, 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 chink. Are you sure you don't want to wall run it? I mean, it's up to you, Cal, but I would have wall runned it if I was at that angle, possessing the skills that you possess. Why? Why would you go back the other way? It's so weird where he ends up at times. Right, gently. Prefer to shimmy, shimmy, but apparently I cannot. I cannot shimmy, shimmy. Missed it. Missed it by that much. Alright. Gently now. So I've got to hit that one. It's always a little weird to go sideways. And then I need to, like, hop up that wall and wait for the appropriate moment, which I'm assuming is about there. I don't know if my mic just zapped. 1 second. Just in case we're getting zappy microphones. There also is a time limit of some sort. Oh! Back to the start. And pour. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you there. Thank you for coming to watch me die. Die and fail. Close. Singed a few of his beard hairs. Nope, I shouldn't have dashed first. Don't use the dash as a positioning skill. You need it to get through the green. Really? That looked good. I mean, I may have no depth perception, but that looked good to me. Whew. Time for breathing. A little too close to the zappers. All right. That's fair enough. Why so low? Why so low on the wall? Yep. Not quite the direction I was hoping for, but I am proud of you. Quite proud of you, Cal. Wait for it. Get back in the groove. Take one quick break to sip coffee, and it's all out of my muscle memory now. Not that it was ever in there in the first place. There'd be a delicious cosmetic reward behind all of this. Again, I seem to have an issue engaging where exactly I am from that camera angle. We can always get that far. Well, not always. We can sometimes get that far. And it becomes tricky. Way too early. What were you thinking? Way too early. It's a little close, and we made it. Okay. Why am I always behind it? Give it some more time. Give it some more time until you're positive you're not behind it. Don't go this way. There you go. We're back. We're back in action. Just happened. I have no idea where I am. Or what dimension. So close. Saved it for nothing. Immediately jump. Good. Good job. Let that go. A bit further. How am I still behind it? I don't understand. I don't understand the physics of this universe, clearly. So close. I'm sorry for all of the faces that I'm making during this. Unnecessary. Uncontrollable faces. Thank you for your unnecessary, uncontrollable patience. And that so much of it has been required. A little bit too late. Little bit too late. freewheeling it through the air. Not a green force field in sight. I'm Cal Kestis. Stop trying to go that way. Nobody wants to go to the left. Okay. Little orchestral score. That's what will get me through it. Stop trying to go to the left. Al. Too low. Too low when I finally got there. It's weird that there seems to be a third secret green force field there if I take too long. Which just complicates matters greatly. Alright, I'm gonna wait till that's just passed. I have to wait for it to come all the way back around. Maybe I'm supposed to go when it's up. Take it at the top edge. No! I made it that far and then wasted the only thing that allows me to get into the green portal. Good in theory. Tighten it up. Okay. No wall run for me. I was a naughty boy, apparently. Hiccup jump at the very start. It's always a little tricky. Should have just gone for it. I'm obviously not winning any time awards. That is weird. If your swing gets off from the swing of the green shield, makes it hard to time, even though I don't think it technically matters where Cal's body is in the swing. It throws me off mentally. Where is Cal's body in the world right now? Is another question I have. Just barely. Alright. Take your time. Don't fudge it. Portal. Oh no, wall runs on that side. All the way back to the start. I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize again, though it's becoming repetitive. Okay, so we got a wall run, a dash, and then a wall run immediately to the left. In mind. It feels like one of those things. They're like, they'll come back at the end of the game. Once they've exhausted all of the main story quests. Couldn't salvage it. But I'm here now, and I don't wish to come back. Should have gone for it. I got scared. I was timid and hesitant. Camera angle. What are you doing to me? guess you secretly discovered another way of doing the entire thing. That was very close to zappy time. All about my face and buttocks. Alright, I wish it was timed better. I wish I was more in line with it. Okay, now this is the tricky part. Wall run right, wall run left. Please, wall run! Oh! But it's a matter of you being in the correct position, and him just refusing to activate his leg bones. It's sad. I'm sad. Quick sip of coffee. These are amazing. As much trouble as I'm having performing the requisite actions, it's very cool that they added things like this in. Should have pressed on. Already when it comes to the swingy pole. Looks like that's gonna line up alright. Please wall run. Please wall run, right? Why am I so low? Alright. Feeling close. Could be me fooling myself, but I feel like we're close. See, you just refuse to wall run sometimes. I don't know if it's a matter of the camera angle. If I'm like looking away from the wall, does it think, oh, he doesn't want to wall run right now? It's like, no, if my butt is on the wall, you run. That's my motto. Just missed a perfect opportunity for it. Maybe again. Way too low. Why did you try for it? Close. Close, but no. It's such a hefty, athletic, skill check to hide in such an innocuous little green cave. I'm like, oh, I wonder what's in here. This wasn't difficult to get to at all. I'm sure it won't be that big of a deal. No. No, we hid the bad stuff right in plain sight. Alright, come on now. Jump first. Save your dash. I only have the one jump, though? I was fully expecting to be able to double it. Good plan. Terrible execution. Shouldn't have pressed on that time. That was the one time I shouldn't have been overconfident. So hard to time that when his swing is off. I continue to use this excuse. Oh. Back to the start. I don't think I've ever failed that particular jump. Glad we got it in before the end. Fail at least once every individual component. Shouldn't be pressing it when it's clearly already past the moment. Sometimes it gives you a weird delay when you're gliding through these two. Sometimes it's very smooth, and sometimes it's not. I sit here and think, this game looks so fun. I mean, it has easy modes, right? Maybe I could try playing it sometime. And then I see stuff like this and remember how painfully I lack this kind of brain-hand coordination. Oh, I'm right there with you. And the painful lack of coordination. I'm sure that this is just a purely optional, a little side quest. You could still do the rest of the game with ease and grace. A little bit of mystery. But yeah, this is hard as hell. This is not easy. At least for my aging thingy tips. Alright. I would love that to be in a good position by the time I'm over there. Too much to ask? Sure, probably. It's gonna be pretty high when you get there, or else you're gonna miss the portal. Oh, I wish I was high right now when I got there. Hands off. Some sort of reward, is it? Multiple rewards? Seeing BD is reward enough. Not sure why there's a timer on it. I'm sure there's just like bragging rights, online leaderboards. Don't care about that.
It's gone now. We did it.
Did that only give me experience? I could just go kill scout troopers if I wanted experience. I guess that further reinforces the idea that you do not need to do that. There is nothing in it for you, should you wish to enjoy the rest of the game with your pride and your thumb bones unscathed. Really? I sound scratchy. 1 second. There. Do I sound any less scratchy now? How about now? How dare you try to hit me with rockets? How dare you? Stop that. Stop! What did I just tell you? Learn your lesson with the rockets? Oh, good jump. How are you, buddy? Marin already had a plan in place. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it still has the crackles. so sorry. I can reset it. If need be, unless it evened itself out by now. I'm not sure why I'm having trouble hearing it. Get in there, microphone. Strangely, the crackle seems to be attached to you. So sorry. Let me unplug. I'll be right back with you. Testing, testing. And testing again, as I couldn't hear it the first time. I can't tell if I'm just being extra saucy today. It's adding to the crackles.
Guard up.
Still being
Do not
crispy.
underestimate us.
I'm scared. Okay. Unplugged every possible thing now. If it's still being crispy, well, I'll be upset. I won't be upset. That's just a lie. I've told you. I'll be a little disappointed in myself, sure. Thank you so much for letting me know. I do apologize. I let that drag on far too long. Alright, so next time we see a force tear, just walk right on by. No need to go in whatsoever. We could kill some scout troopers to much the same effect. Eventually. It is a lot of experience. I think we need to go up this way. And this should be, I'm hoping, slightly less of a obstacle course. Still an obstacle course, I'm sure, but just slightly less. We could not get across this little gap previously. But in order to do some precursor work,
Careful, there is danger nearby.
get rid of that guy. Somebody's got a Gatling laser. We're all real proud. I don't want to try to jump across to that ledge. Sounds just as smooth as a freshly shaved baby eel. Have you freshly shaven a baby eel before? How do you know what this feels like?
Combat.
It's none of my business. I'm sorry I pried into your personal life.
Do not be frustrated if the path is unclear. Failure is a teacher. One even an old man like myself has much to learn from.
Boy, have I learned that lesson in the last 20 minutes. 30? Almost 40 minutes of failure. What a great teacher. What a great teacher it's been. Okay, so there does seem to be a bit of puzzle work to do on the outside. I'm wondering if I should take care of that first. As we're probably going to need that ball at the top when we get to that point. So let me leap across this way.
If the Jedi presses you, dodge.
It
Left
is
or
so
right,
nice
move somewhere.
to hang out with you guys.
Puts on the saber,
Thank you
get
for
back,
being
right?
patient with me through that whole mess. I'm very glad we're beyond it now. That guy didn't have to suffer just because of our frustrations, but he did, he has, he will again. Alright, so I'm going to need to push some sort of channel piece into there. I also seem to need to flip that one around, both of which may happen on the inside-y bit. Is there anything I can do ahead of time? Not a great view out this window, but I'll take it. I've already paid extra for the room.
My sincerest appreciation to those who have tread this path before me. In time, I hope this effort enables me to see Jedi as they once did. This galaxy is in turmoil, and we need the wisdom of those who came before us.
This place is nothing compared to my last posting.
Did your last posting have a Jedi on the loose?
No, it did not.
Stop bragging. Aha. Good. So I might want to try the ball in the lower track first, and then switch it once we get inside. We'll get back over there in a second.
There's danger nearby.
Careful, boys. It's very slippery. How dare you live? How dare you live? Alright, we got a chest, which is unavailable in combat. How dare you live? Was devastatingly brutal and unnecessary. Unnecessary. The Wanderer shirt. I wonder if I should just grab this real quick first. Before we leap up there. Before we make the leapances in my Wanderer shirt. Aha. That's nice. Alright. Can I get it back? Without undoing? Seemingly not. Alright. I'm sure we're gonna have to go to the very top eventually. Let me just race back down here. There you are with your Gatling laser. You silly goose. Put down that laser. You're gonna hurt somebody. Alright, so can I undo this? No. I can. I'll just have to be quicker about riding it up. Boop. I do wonder if that would be wise to set it like that right off the bat, but let's just see what's up here first before I make hasty assumptions. What do we have? Oop. Oh, Marin, I thought you were some sort of undead lich rising. Not wrong, but
Let's try this.
okay. Got something pushed out there. Still have combat to contend with, though I don't know if there's any real reward for said. What did that modify? Maybe if I switch the tracks back, I will now be able to send the ball upward. Presumably, that's the channel piece I was missing. In which case, let's put that back on that side. Whoop. And whoop. Yeah. All smooth sailing from here. It's a little weird that there's climbable wall. Maybe there's like a chest or something I just can't see on that ledge. That dash covers a multitude of traversal sins. Oh, hey, everybody.
Someone else get in here.
Take out the little guys first. In Star Wars, as in business, take out the little guys first. So we got a glider down there. Fuck, Mara. Ah, just when I needed to deflect. Can't deflect that.
Target is quick.
Down, boy. Alright, so the ball is in the channel. And it gets like bowling balled out to here somehow. I don't know how the pneumatics work. I think this is where we need it. Let's get this echo. Excuse me, Marin. Excuse me, Marin.
Fascinating. I spent a lifetime unearthing the mysteries of the Zephyr. And now an abundance of lost knowledge awaits me. Oh, a staggering proposition. This galaxy is too vast for one mind for a single lifetime, but I find it exhilarating. What a joy to know that when my footsteps disappear into the sands, others will take my place.
Alright. So this should be number 2 in the secret desert ruins trio.
These ruins must be connected.
Cordova would know.
Second pillar activated. So, is there a nearby meditation circle? Maybe I can just... Forgot about the reward. Yes, please. Maybe I can just glide my way back to find our third one from there. These are so fun. I love the secret ruins puzzle. New perk slot acquired. Do I have any sweet and perkies that I've been waiting for? 3 free slots now. There's all manner of things I could use. But if I wanted to fill all of them, I would need to do unflinching and precision. Both of which would be very useful. I don't think I can equip them here, though. I would need to be at a workbench or something. So, let's see how close to the center we can get. Might not want to go over the giant gap, just in case. I'm sure you can make it, but just skirt around gently. Because you can just barely make it. Whew! Hey, buddy.
How is our friend doing?
Just fine. Right, Bill?
Better than ever. So we were definitely able to get that one. The question is, are they going to be generous enough to give us the third? Or do we still miss a grappling hook upgrade, etc. that they might require? Give it a shot at least while we're here.
Slow down now. Let's move.
Just figuring out the direction one more time. Mind?
Foes near.
Aaron, can you give me a boost? I'm quite short. I'm so short, Marin. Please give me a boost. I forget how we got up there the first time. Did we get up there? Yes. There we go. There's a climbable wall. Kinda think he'd be able to do that just about anywhere, being a young vibrant Jedi with strong calves. So we got 2 of the balls in place. Don't. And we just need this one. Just need this one. It looks like that's where the pillars will retract and therefore raise this final pillar, so we're headed that way. Do I have a fast travel point? Not really. Not really much closer than just going from here. Alright. Would be nice if there was a glider up here, but I don't see one. Is that a glider on the far side? Show me, Petey. I think it is, but I would need the grappling hook thingy to get across, I assume. Oh well. Let's catch a ride down here. See if there's a place where I can jump off without shattering my femurs. Would be preferable. Yeah.
Speed up!
I still have plenty of stims. I'll use one at some point before we get into steely combat. Alright, I'm guessing it's around this way. Not where the ATSD is. There are a lot of these hovering grapple points, which make me worried that this one is going to require them. I think, in fact, we have our answer. So there's one more ruin, the Path of Conviction, but I don't think I can get to it yet. Since we're here, let's give it the old, I'm stuck in the ground. This is agonizingly painful, Marin. Oh god, my pelvis.
Ready to ride.
Let's try that again. Oh good. Some quicksand. Quicksand up in there. So there doesn't seem to be anything I can do with these. Clearly there will be, as we find them floating all over. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna make it across this gap. And yet, here we go. Yeah, absolutely no way. So, one more upgrade and we should be able to round out our path collection.
Intruder there!
It's hilariously bad timing for a dropkick.
Firing on the enemy!
Did you kill him? Is he dead? Good. Good job, Marin. So we can seemingly go around that way and across that way once we have the upgrade. Not gonna worry about it for now. So, that was all I really wanted to check while we're on Jeddah.
Okay,
I'm sure there are other things we can
Still can't believe
get
Cordova's
to
on
now
Jeddah.
with the dash
You
ability.
should have seen your face.
But
Complete shock.
could head back to Kobo and continue the main missions so that we can upgrade said grappling hook. My brain paused there on the word upgrade for far too long.
That's good.
Is that a thing?
Off we go.
Seems to be a thing. I'll take it.
Meddling in the affairs of other cults will bring only ruin, sister.
How can we stand by while innocents suffer?
I know it is difficult, but have faith. The Force will guide us to our true purpose.
Will it, though? Is the Force with you, specifically? I know in a general sense the Force is with all of us, but you, specifically? I don't even know this man. I'm being very rude. Okay, so, my ship is parked inside the facility. Good, good. Let's give a quick look. I think there was a green force field somewhere in the archive. I would like to grab that since we're just right here. I mean, we're just right here. Is that it? So Head out in front of the ship. And then turn to the left. But not here. Turn to the left. There it is. You silly goose. Alright, I'll go around to the upper level.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong Brother.
So cool having some of the
Furnish
upgrades.
in with the latest reduction.
There's an awful lot that is
Isn't my
locked
brother, but
away from
I
us.
request clarification. Why are
Yeah. We got a chest. Something good. Something good. Scrapyard switch. And that's it, I guess. I'm too beefy to fit in this tiny door. That's fair enough. We can leave. Mm-hmm.
I heard more patrols last night.
Oh?
It was like a stampede. I couldn't sleep.
I see.
I suppose you slept like an
We are doomed rats in our waters. They cannot hunt without sight, and they are blind. to
Oh
the sun.
goodness, I'm so sorry.
I hope you're right.
Do not dwell.
Your ears did not deserve that. And I have no idea what, other than like a 1.21 gigawatt lightning explosion, could cause such a sound. It makes no sense to me to this day. You hit enter as soon as I said
I
it.
scroll.
Oh, good.
Save it.
I am so sorry. Talk about demoralizing. A lot of luscious little goodies up here. I'm so glad we climbed that flute. Flute? Shoot. That's the word. We didn't climb the flute. Save that for later. I was thinking of a chimney, flue, and a chute. And didn't say either of those things. Alright, we better climb down slowly. I always just want to jump. Like, come on, you're a Jedi. Force push the earth away from you as you land to make it soft. I guess our best bet is back down the chute.
You are troubled.
Aw, shoot.
Just missing the highlands and the sky.
I feel it too. We have long concealed our number. Never before have we gone to such lengths.
Alright. Anything else in the archive that we can now grab? Seen a couple of blocked paths for grapply items. No other green ones. So I think we're good for now. Head back into the hangar. Maybe we should check in with our friends first. Make sure they're all doing okay. Start with Bode, because we like him the
smart
least.
operation Sears put together.
Why do you say that?
Time we've
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Sears managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
Thank you. Stop flattering me. I'll get all blushy.
I'm curious to hear what you make of Dagon Gera's history.
Dagon felt like his life's work was being threatened.
Trying to have a conversation.
That obsession led him astray.
Sounds all too familiar.
What do you mean?
You may recall that I had a vision foretelling the fall of the Order. But the Council... Well, let's just say that my warnings fell on deaf ears. In my arrogance, I felt betrayed.
But you were right.
That's beside the point.
Very close to one another.
I allowed my wounded pride to cloud my judgment. When the purge began, I was still searching for proof that my vision was true. Instead of being there to support Seer and her Padawan.
I thought he was gonna kiss me that entire time. We were just hovering there. The absolute implication of it.
Bias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but we were so close, Seer.
Brother Armias served the cause faithfully. And that service lives on through our determination to keep moving
tattoos are
forward.
awesome.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains.
I'll go. I'll go now and collect what remains.
We should return to Kobo soon.
I'll just need a moment here.
You coming with me to Kobo? Let's go. I didn't know you were coming. I mean, I know you said earlier in the cutscene that you were coming, but I didn't know. Except for that. Die, you fiend! Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Greasy money. Hello, my friend.
There you are. Manus is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect.
Marin doesn't mind. Alright. No more delays. Let's do this thing.
Now that Marin's with us, we can go back to Coruscant.
Ooh. Interesting. We did not have the option to go back to Coruscant until Marin joined us? That must mean there's some green portal action that only she can create. So we have Coruscant 82% explored. I worry that one of the scant remaining percentages there is another one of those real difficult obstacle courses. But I would love to go back to Coruscant at some point. We'll stick on the main quest for now.
Bound for Kobo.
Check in with our gardener friend.
The mantis has
While we're in
changed.
the landing zone.
Oh yeah, Cal and Boat. They ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scaz steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded. Sit down, kid.
Got
It's time
awkwardly
to land.
quiet. Okay, Grease, thanks for breaking that silence. Such a cool celestial body? I'm not sure what we're supposed to call the abyss. It's such a cool phenomenon.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something
happen,
happen?
The
turds?
Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal.
Did they?
Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle.
That
I
doesn't
think
bode
you
well
brought
for the
this down on us.
bandits.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease, promise.
Turtle
Sent
do.
him. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something
One
more to it than we
antagonizing
realize.
everyone.
Something scrambled
Blame
up in another guy.
Turgs.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice sax.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you
Fair
there.
enough. See you there, Bode. Don't kill everyone until I get there. I like to watch them die. Gonna slice off a thin half-pound of bandit ass. Alright, first things first. Peely.
Not bad.
She's gorgeous.
I've seen worse rooftop gardens.
Thanks to your cultivation,
Hello, my love.
I was able to expand our garden.
That quilted nightgown she's wearing looks like it would just be the softest little thing to hug. Can you imagine being wrapped up like a lover of the Michelin Man?
Hi, Peely.
So far, Kobo has been a welcoming home, and this rooftop's energy drew me towards it.
You feel a connection to this garden.
Yes, we will help each other grow.
Looks like you've already started.
The vines? Yes, they sprouted overnight, but there's so much more to discover. If you plant new seeds, I'll tell you all about them. But, much like healthy roots, do not overextend yourself. Grow the plants we have, and I'll clear more garden space in due time.
Alright.
Just you wait for that golden light moss to grow. Observe the roots that rise up underneath, helping the flowers to reach near.
The others were locked off prior. It seems like we now have access to both of these side beds.
A new
More up
specimen
here that is
fascinating.
still locked
Finish
off,
planting
seemingly.
it, and I'll tell you what I know.
I don't think that was lit up before. But I could be wrong. I also don't think we had a little water feature.
I'll provide more detail. Ah, I was hoping you'd
So,
find seeds like that.
More
Put one
room
in the
do we have
ground.
in this bed?
I'll share what I've learned.
Just a touch. I don't know if there's really anything we haven't planted, or if that's necessarily the point. To plant all of the things, one each uniquely. Because I kind of think we've planted everything we have the seeds for. So it might just be that we need to further explore the world to get new seeds before we really need to plant again. But if it's just a matter of quantity, we can plant some more things. Nice to see you, Peely. Room to expand. There's a glider up here or what? Face up for the view real. There is indeed a glider up here, and apparently a force tear that I did not see when we were first up here. Oh, the ground is just 78% poo-poo now. That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't want it to be another obstacle course, but try it. See what happens. Oh good, it's combat. Fractured duality. Use the double-bladed stance. You got it. Oh, hey.
Come on!
bad boy. What in the hell are you gonna do?
Eyes over there! Weapons on him!
I am hit.
You're pretty quick!
I want to get rid of those Gatling cannons. So close to getting him. So very close.
BD, I need help.
That was unnecessary. Good job, you.
Head up! Take the blaster bolt!
So many bolts in me right now. Alright, everyone else is dead. He's got commando droids. See out of the corner of my eye that was unblockable. Stop locking onto them.
Buddy, help!
Enemy is using scans. Unexpected. Strike him again.
Close. There you go. Whew. Much better than the first tier that we dealt with. I'll happily take that. Interesting that there could be others hidden in places we've already been through. What made them unlock exactly? So, on the Kobo map, where are we headed? Back up into the canyon, eh? Alright. I guess this is the canyon that I thought it was. Dredger Gorge, so not necessarily. Stone Spires is where we're headed. We do have a couple of fast travel points nearby. Probably want to go for the Boiling Bluff meditation point. However, there's also a whole bunch of stuff on Kobo that's now accessible, like up on that mountain path. There was a green force field we couldn't get through. We sure can now. Marked right here. Yeah, those are them. Good. Good. Seemingly a couple of other things out here as well. Still need that grappling upgrade. Don't know when or where we're going to get that. So I should probably just head for Boiling Bluff. Make it easy on ourselves. I'll find a meditation point. Whoop. I can, like, dive. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not diving. I mean, in a sense it is. Aha, yes. Absolutely dive. Let's just use this one since it's nearby. We talked to Peely, but we might want to check in with a couple of other saloon goers before we fast travel. I keep getting distracted by shiny objects. Race up here and give them a bit of conversation.